YouTube, my name is Mesa Sean, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 news video. Alright folks, well, I'm going to kick it off with just saying we finally have some information regarding field of view customization for next generation consoles. I will admit that was a huge game changer for me, converting from console to PC back when I just had an old 2016 gaming laptop. Once I experienced the field of view and playing Destiny 2, I was immediately sold. Besides the whole frame rate thing, when you have your field of view set high, it makes the game feel completely different and really fast. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself. We'll get into the nitty-gritty of it. If you enjoy this video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and also if you really want to help the channel out, become a channel member and join the Mesa Army channel member Discord and also Mesa Army clan that the channel members set up, because I stream only on YouTube Gaming every single week and will be streaming a ton when Beyond Light comes out. Alright, let's get into the news. So, Bungie put out a blog before the This Week at Bungie called The Next Generation of Destiny, where they talk about resolutions, frame rates, field of view slider, faster load times, cross-generation play, next-generation upgrade free, and so forth. We're going to go through all of it. That relates to the Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, and also Xbox Series S. Now, last week in the news video I covered on Thursday with an interview with Mark Noseworthy and Luke Smith, they pretty much said that Destiny 2 is going to feel like a different game come December, hence why it's going to maybe feel like Destiny 3. They're kind of following suit here with some of the wording here, and even though they do say there's going to be a field of view slider, I was talking with TimeSplitter, main channel member admin, and there is some weird wording here, so you know what, let's just get into it. So, Bungie says the next generation optimized version of Destiny 2 will launch on December 8th. While things like faster load times and cross-generation play will be available on November 10th. We are taking some more time on the following enhancements to ensure a smooth experience when playing Destiny 2 on your new devices. So let's take a look at this graph here where we have the Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series S. And let me know in the comment section, 1, are you getting one of the new consoles? And 2, which one are you getting? The Xbox Series X, the PlayStation 5, or the Xbox Series S? I myself am staying on PC only because I invested way too much money in the build that I have right now. I bought a pre-built computer, picked out all the specs from a certain company, which will remain nameless, which I will not recommend. Had a lot of problems with them, and thanks to some channel member admins, Twisted Fate, GMD Geek, I was able to upgrade it and put a lot more things into it, and it's just a monster right now. But let's take a look at this graph here. So let's just go across it. Here we go for resolution from Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5 to Xbox Series S. The resolution is going to be 4K, 1080p. Frame rates, 60 frames per second across the board. Field of view slider, yes, on everything, but we have some notes we need to go over regarding these because they're a little vague there. Faster load times, yes, on everything. Cross-generation play, yes, on everything. Very, very interesting here. Next generation upgrade free, Xbox Smart Delivery, PlayStation 5, yes, and also Xbox Series S, Xbox Smart Delivery. Now, field of view to me is everything. Once I switched my field of view from whatever the base field of view is, I forget the number value, is on console to 105 on PC, I can't go back and play on a console. Everything feels too weird, and also the frame rate also feels way too weird because I'm running about 200 plus frame rate, and the field of view is 105. It's just really hard for me. I get seasick really easily. Okay, so when I try to play on like a PlayStation 4 Pro, I get dizzy and I need to go lay down afterwards. I know, too much information, right? But that's what really sold me on it, and I think you guys are going to absolutely love it because it is a game changer, okay? I completely relapsed on Call of Duty, and I've been playing Warzone like crazy, considering we're waiting for the new expansion to come out. And once I changed the field of view, expanded things out, it feels like my character runs 10 million miles an hour, and you're going to feel the same way when you play Destiny 2 with a wide wider field of view. Your character, even though technically is not moving faster, it's going to feel like you're moving a million miles faster than everyone else, but you're really not. It's just the illusion that you are, but it's an amazing feeling, and I think you're going to love it if you are getting one of the new consoles. So here's what we have. We are offering field of view customization on consoles for the first time. Our goal is to enable a FOV range similar to that on PC. Similar, that's a key word right there, which kind of makes it a little vague right there. We are currently testing these settings to ensure smooth performance across each platform, and we'll have additional details closer to launch. So we don't know just yet if it's going to be exactly like PC, where you can get a 105 field of view, which is what I think most of us PC folks do enjoy. There will be noticeable improvements to things like loading the game and inspecting character inventory, and boy, you will love that when you pull up your bounties, your quests, or even just flying into a destination. Yeah, it's going to be a lot faster, and you're going to love it. However, some load times are dependent on networking and also matchmaking, so loading activities still takes time while you search for opponents. Also, for cross-generation play, Xbox Series XJS players can play with Xbox One players, PlayStation 5 players can play with PlayStation 4 players. So it's cool they have cross-generation play between consoles, well, PlayStation and PlayStation, Xbox and Xbox, it looks like. I was kind of hoping on PC would be able to play with console players. I know that's an unpopular opinion. You guys let me know in the comments section what's your opinion. I know a lot of people don't want to see that in PvP, and I get that, okay? I was thinking more from a PvE perspective. That would be really cool. I'd love to play because I play Warzone with my childhood best friend who's on an Xbox, and his son is on a PlayStation 4, and we have fun every night, you know? And it'd be great to play PvE with them when Beyond Light comes out, because they want to get back into Destiny 2, but they feel like they're so far behind. But let me know in the comments section, would you like to see us PC players play with console players? Now let's move into the This Week at Bungie for the 15th of 2020, and I will link it in the description because I just want to go over the main points in meat and potatoes, which is about the raid, the new raid that comes with Beyond Light. So I'm just going to read a lot of this verbatim, guys, but it's basically what you need to know, and also some pretty cool emblems for like World's First and contest and other things like that. Let's jump into it. So first off, this week at Bungie, we're calling the shot for the next race to World's First. Destiny 2 Beyond Light is about a month away from launch. For us, this means closing out the game and getting ready to hand it off to you, within a few more fun social media moments to unveil along the way. For you, this means a final stretch of anticipating the new story and the new world you experience as you aim down the barrel of your weapon of choice. For the elite raiders in the room, this means a new shot of glory. The race to a world's first completion of a raid is one of the most spirited traditions in the Destiny community. Race Day is when the world turns its eyes to Destiny to see who emerges as the hero. Let me know in the comment section. Are you going to be doing the raid on day one? I probably won't. I mean, you guys know me. Everyone else rushes to do it to make a million guides. I'm going to focus on everything but the raid to get as many other guides and content out for you guys besides the raids. And plus, we know Dado makes the best raid guides anyway. I wouldn't watch any other raid guide. Anyway, moving along here. Well, the next race for the raid World First begins on what day? Saturday, November 21st at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So yeah, they're dropping it on a weekend. Pretty cool. That should give you plenty of time to get ready. We'll see you assembling your fire teams and conspiring how to power your way up to competitive level. We hear you asking when you should call in sick, quote. Now you know, so to get to finalizing your plans. But here's something else that you need to know. Contest mode will cap all players at 20 power below each encounter for 24 hours. Artifact power will be disabled during contest mode. 1230 power is your team's goal to be at the cap for all encounters. Being above 1230 will not provide any additional advantage in the final fight. Now, they go on to say that they will make the official announcement, and they also have a official rules page for the Deep Stone Crypt. That's the name of the raid. And they say an award ceremony will take place in the days that follow the raid. We'll crown the champions who return first to orbit after a respectable effort. Once we validate a mission completion, we'll enter their names into history. Every member of the 6-player fire team who is certified as the world's first finishers will receive a title belt as their ultimate reward. We will unveil the new belt closer to the start of the race. Now, we have some emblems here. Even if you don't win World's First honors, the earliest victors in the raid can claim some awesome rewards to let the world know that you were among the first to fight. Everyone who has completed the raid within the first 24 hours while contest mode is activated will receive this very special emblem. For those of you who want to flex in style, we will be offering a new Europa Raid Ready jacket you can purchase through the Bungie rewards. Finish the raid before December 1st at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to claim your code. You could use that code to make your purchase anytime before 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on December 31st. We'll show off a preview of the jacket closer to launch. Also, they have, for those who like to savor the new content, like a fine wine and not rush through the raid experience, that's going to be me, you will have rewards waiting on you when you get there. Along with the, quote, redacted weapons and armor, everyone who completes the raid will earn this emblem that you're seeing on screen right here. The rest of the This Week at Bungie kind of just recaps what I discussed at the beginning, but then also in terms of Festival of the Lost. If you didn't know, a few days ago on October 8th, they deployed a fix that will drastically decrease, well, I'm reading the tweet here. We've deployed a fix that will drastically increase Cipher decoders, their drop rates, from completing activities throughout the game. We'll continue to monitor the situation to determine if further fixes are necessary. And also they tweeted out on October 9th, we further adjusted the drop rates for Cipher decoders so that 2 drop per activity completion when applicable. We'll continue to monitor feedback over the weekend. Also, read the end of the This Week at Bungie because we've got some pretty sad news. Our beloved friend DeeJ, Uncle DeeJ, who started with Bungie November 7th on 2011, he is leaving Bungie, and actually he just texted me right now because I texted him, dude, say it ain't so. I'll have to, actually, what did he just write me? Hold on, you know what, hold on, we're doing this live, okay? What did he just text me? He texted me, it's so, okay. No, I'm not reading what else he said. Okay, yeah, he's leaving Bungie. So anyway, guys, yeah, that's gonna stink. I love DeeJ. He's a good friend and known him for a very long time. He's the one that, well, basically found me and kind of gave me my shot. They did a community focus on me back in 2014. Yeah, so dude, DeeJ, I love you, buddy. Anyway, that's it, guys. Also, if you're looking to save some money on video games, head on over to g2a.com, okay? There's going to be a link in the description, an affiliate link. If you're looking to save money on games, just find the game that you want to buy. Just make sure you check the seller, that they've got good feedback, and you can get some pretty good deals. All right, guys, let me a hashtag made it to the end if you did make it to the end, and do me a favor. Drop a like in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream, usually known as on YouTube, and that's it. I am out of here like Vladimir.